Dos Lagos is a mixed-use community that takes sustainability to heart. An award-winning project that has transformed 543 acres of blighted land into a living, thriving environment that balances nature and community. Invasive silica mining had scarred the landscape, which, left abandoned, had suffered from decades of illegal dumping. The soil, while clean, posed engineering and environmental challenges as the result of more than 50 years of mining activities. Soil conditions varied throughout the site due to quarry operations. On the west side, massive quantities of wet material had to be moved from and around two abandoned mining pits on the property. The developers spearheaded an innovative process to rebuild the water aquifer under the pits, which had tapped into daylighted groundwater and left the water source exposed to contaminants from adjacent freeway runoff. The project is split by Temescal Canyon Road, a historic stage route once used by the Butterfield Overland Mail Company. The developer had to work with 16 existing utility lines, some dating back to the early 1900s. Many of the existing lines did not have as-built, and the drawings for those that did were often inaccurate. Today, the road has been improved for traffic and has been upgraded with 6 new utilities for a total of 22 underground lines. To the east of the road, the Temescal Creek has been damaged and nearly choked out from uncompacted tailings left behind from the mining operations. Dos Lagos partnered with local, state, and federal agencies to secure a grant through the Flood Protection Corridor Program to restore the creek to its natural condition, enabling it to once again flow freely through the project. 135 acres of the project east of the creek is being recultivated with native flora as a habitat for local species such as the threatened California gnatcatcher. The preserved land, when combined with a Gulf green belt, acres of newly created wetlands and riparian habitat, bioswales, and the restored creek, will serve as a wildlife corridor connecting the adjacent 13,000-acre Lake Matthews Estelle Wildlife Preserve, Prado Dam, and Santa Ana River to the north and Lake Elsinore to the south. More than a dozen majestic oaks, some more than 150 years old, were drawn into the project design and protected. A comprehensive arborist plan was drafted at Dos Lagos to document all species of trees on the site. Many were boxed and replanted to preserve the native and historic character of the land. Dos Lagos is a mixed-use community that preserves and protects nature, a vision that required annexation, the creation of a redevelopment area, and permitting from a myriad of local, state, and federal agencies. The developer built public-private partnerships and achieved a broad community consensus that helped push the project forward with active support from the community, government, and private conservation agencies.
Ali, thanks for the invitation. I've worked with the Fish and Wildlife Service for 18 years, and I've never been invited to a groundbreaking for a private project. I congratulate you on your project. I know it's been a long time coming, and I wondered all the while if, in fact, that we, in conjunction with this project and others throughout western Riverside County, if we actually ever would be able to, conserve the incredible diverse array of wildlife that's here. But fortunately, I've noticed over the years that I'm surrounded by believers. And Ali is certainly one of them. I congratulate you on your project.
Dos Lagos is the only development in the Inland Empire endorsed by the Riverside Land Conservancy. Dos Lagos was envisioned as a pedestrian-friendly community, offering a variety of housing styles and neighborhoods to accommodate different lifestyle and life cycle needs. Single-family, clustered, townhomes, senior condo sit on the east side of the project next to an 18-hole championship golf greenbelt. To the west, 120 acres of mixed uses combine lifestyle retail, business lodging, lakeside restaurants, an amphitheater, Class A office space, entertainment, live-work lofts, luxury senior condominiums, and other amenities within walking distance of each other. This mix of land uses creates a more livable community, a place where people can build lifelong memories in neighborhoods designed to bring people together. The proximity of residential, office, retail, and entertainment uses reduces the need to travel by car and allows people to spend more time in their own community. These are concepts that should be expanded throughout the Inland Empire, one of the fastest growing regions in the United States. To that end, Ali Sahabi, the master developer of the Dos Lagos project, has established and endowed UC Riverside's Edward J. Blakely Center for Sustainable Suburban Development. His gift fosters the continued research and education of balanced growth and sustainability for future generations.